Portugal, male driver grips hands at 9 and 3, switches car to dynamic mode, and proceeds to slice and dice the twistiest of mountain passes with gusto. The scene smacks of sports sedan cliché 101, but also in this case your vehicle in question, a 2018 Jaguar XF Sport Brake, is able to righteously hauling ass over zigzaggy roads while hauling a sofa rolling around in its cavernous 69.7 cubic foot cargo hold. Is this not able to mature enthusiast motoring? Jaguar has taken a small chance about the fledgling genre by finally bringing a wagon version from the XF towards the States. Of course, if you ask the lunatic fringe of enthusiasts, the move didn't come a short time too soon. Spoiler alert, our key takeaway after tearing up Portugal backroads is when you didn't glance back in the cargo area while ripping in the road, you possibly will not know you're driving a wagon. Weighing 165 more pounds compared to equivalently equipped XFS sedan and packing the identical 3.0-liter supercharged V6, the XFS Sport Brake copes with curves surprisingly well for the 4.045-pound curb weight, submitting crisply, accurately maintaining its line, and delivering intuitive control from the steering wheel. This isn't once the XF continues to be converted into wagon form. The Sport Brake variant with the first-gen XF was offered in Europe, but with high-end competitors dotting showrooms, will be prime time for you to bring the XF wagon for the US. We present you with a manual transmission F-type, says product rep Maria Rodriguez, but before that some will often have said we had been playing within a safe space. Now, as part of your we want to be called the driver's brand name and its vehicles this way that will get us there. The second-generation XF visited 2016 using a more aluminum-intensive construction and updated features, rendering it as watchy for prime time because the aging XF platform might be. Not only did the wagon transformation involve the lowest investment with the US market, it enabled the $70,450 XF Sport Brake to sign up buzzworthy premium offerings much like the Volvo V90 and Mercedes-Benz E400 wagon. One from the only overt visual links to taller Pacer XF Sport Brake's curved taillamps, plus the tenuous connection is not a dangerous thing. Though storage capacity isn't definitely not its crossover stablemates, the XF's center of gravity lends it greater agility in addition to a cooler visual presence. Jaguar designer Wayne Burgess, a part-time rock musician who does probably utilize the storage convenience of sound equipment, points to the Sport Brake's silhouette resembles a drawn bowstring. The analogy is entirely credible, and most a whiff of the feeling comes alive inside the driver's seat. The 380 horsepower power plant's 332 lb-ft of torque feels palpable at low RPMs and pulls strongly during the entire rev range. 0 to 60 miles per hour needs a claimed 5.3 seconds. The engine sound isn't particularly loud, those big, round exhaust pipes apparently choose to be seen, not heard, but to be able to deliver healthy, stealthy acceleration is entirely consistent with the Sport Brake's authoritative persona. Portugal's glassy smooth roads provided little challenge to your suspension, though an ordinary self-leveling system at rear intentions to keep the tail from sagging when loaded up. While the $72,100 first edition model carries a 10-inch multimedia touchscreen, an 825-watt Meridian multi-channel surround sound system, plus a new gesture control function to open up and close the top blind, the XF Sport Brake is a lesser technical tour de force compared to an hunt for packaging capability. The two plenty of mass are aided over the corners by torque vectoring, which has been evidenced during our 200-mile drive from the palpable odor of brake pads inside the hard corners. Apart through the smell, the efforts from the brakes work, the Sport Brake dances with sharpness and fluidity. Dial the drive mode towards the sport setting and throttle gets to be a bit too much with responsiveness, rendering it a challenge to accelerate smoothly outside of corners. But the chassis underpinnings is there, and so are some pleasant Jaguar-specific interior touches such as the rim of wood across the dashboard. One thing that doesn't work so well, Jaguar's notorious cylindrical shifter knob, which rises out from the center console. The feature remains a stubborn effort at differentness, the one which yielded more than several moments of frustration when producing quick U-turns in tight quarters. Our lunatic fringe of enthusiasts could be well acquainted with the dynamic features of a low-slung wagon, which can be enjoying a quiet resurgence inside the premium market. While the majority of American car buyers haven't yet understand the allure, Jaguar meets your needs to bring the XFS Sport Brake in the fray, because it offers another incremental electric genre Europeans have long accepted as a way to have your driver-focused cake and eat it, too. It could possibly be a niche within a market with limited sales potential, though the Jaguar XFS Sport Brake is all but guaranteed to make a knowing grin to your minority of drivers prepared to embrace the wagon. 2018 Jaguar XF Sport Brake Specifications. November 2017. Price: $70,450 S. $72,100 First Edition. Engine: 3.0 liters supercharged 24-valve V6 380 HP at 6,500 revolutions per minute, 332 lb-ft at 4,500 revolutions per minute. Transmission: 8-speed automatic. Layout: 4-door, 5-passenger, front engine, AWD wagon. EPA mileage: Na. LXWXH 195.0 by 82.3 by 57.8 inches, wheelbase 116.5 inches, weight 4,045 pounds, 060 miles per hour, 5.3 seconds, top speed 121 miles per hour.